On the flip side of the global climate emergency is the testimony of a successful green entrepreneurship in hopes of concurrently building a resilient economy. The GCIC dream unfolds, with several success stories to share.
My name is Frida Obeng Ampofo, and I tend to call myself the chief mixer at Kaimi because I do like mixing the great scents that you've come to love. Kaimi really came about because I wanted a homegrown Ghanaian brand that really dealt in quality, good quality product, but also good packaging, but also something that was kind of worthy of being gifted.
My name is Amy Beth Akukwanson. The name of my business is Kawamoka Coffee Company Limited. It's a social enterprise coffee company that was set up for three main things. One was to put Ghana coffee on the map. A lot of people don't know that Ghana has coffee, and good coffee at that. So one of the main things of Kawamoka is to introduce or reintroduce Ghana coffee to the global market and to support our farmer network with sustainable farming practices.
I'm Bismarck Asamoah Asante, founder and CEO of Nasambran Enterprise. At Nasambran, we are into manufacturing of cooking stove. We do produce breaker stove, wood stove, LPG stove, biogas stoves, ovens, and others. I joined an NGO and we're being sent to Asimfoso and Kede for a program. I was still at this man's compound and his name is Mr. Ekem. He was into production of Jiko stove, what we call Japa, and the ceramic liners. So when I was staying at the compound, I fell in love with the business. I had a passion for the business at that point. So that was where it all started. So I got the inspiration from Mr. Ekem.
My name is Prince Manuel Boa, the Executive Director of Roprin Company Limited. It's a company that was formed in 2016 to support the value chain development of fruits and vegetables to meet the growing demand of the high-end market, which includes the retail supermarkets, the facility and management companies, those providing catering and management services for the oil and gas and mining companies, and then also for the shipping industry, as well as hotels and restaurants.
From GCIC, there are a few things that I've received support. Of course, financials. We've been able to secure funding grants from GCIC to be able to procure machines that help us automate our current system. And some of these machines include like a mixing machine, for instance. We have labeling machines. We talk of filling machines. So you mix and then you have to fill the bottles and the jars, and then you have to label them. Before we're doing things manually, so we do our best to really calculate and see the inputs and the outputs and all of that. But with the automated system, it makes things easier, more efficient, and really everything the machines runs well. And when I'm talking about machine, I'm like the system in general, because if I know I'm putting A plus B, the result is going to be A and B. So it makes our system more efficient.
Solar interventions from GCIC have enabled uninterrupted production. So we have, one of the things we do at Kawamoka is to infuse West African flavors in our coffee. So in addition to our dark roast and our medium roast, we also do a prekese coffee, we have a ginger coffee, we have lemon, we have moringa, we have dawa dawa. And the presence of these mechanizations now mean that whereas we could have done 200 packs in a day, we're able to double that productivity and ensure that we can even expand to more terrains. So that's a very positive one. And we're expanding while reducing our electricity bill, because now we have solar, which is based on the sun, which we have in abundance in Africa, thankfully. And we're able to utilize that to increase productivity but lower costs.
So the Ghana Climate Innovation Center is an organization, an NGO, that they support green businesses like renewable energy, energy efficiency, agri-smart, and others. So we being an energy efficient and renewable energy company, what they are supporting us now is to get a CNC plasma machine. A CNC plasma machine is simply a machine that will help us with our cutting, our molding, so that now that we are using this model to mark out and cut, when this machine comes in, it's going to maximize production and reduce costs as well. So that's one machine that they are getting for us. And another thing that they are doing for us is they will be taking some of the artisans, since the machine is a new automation to us, they'll be taking them to another facilitator for them to learn about the machines and how to use it. And when it comes to the TP, the technical and product development, they are helping us to redevelop some of our stoves, to take it to CSR, Institute of Industrial Research, to retest them, to be able to improve upon the efficiency of the stoves.
I happen to have attended a number of incubation programs, but this one comes with a difference. And we are ready to chart a course that over a certain long period, we will look back and say that without GCIC, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are. And so we are much appreciative to them for their support.